Hi, everyone. John here with PT, Dan and Sandler Training. How we doing, Dan?
Hey, John. Good. Thanks.
Excellent. Let's talk about fundamentals. I was looking at something on LinkedIn the other day, and somebody I follow said, "Hey, we're really as salespeople, we're getting away from the fundamentals and the basics and the core things that we need to make sure we don't get away from." And it got me thinking about my own behavior, my team here, how we go through certain things. But can you talk about the fundamentals? Give a couple examples. Why do we stray from them? And what are some of the things you can do to make sure you stay on top of them?
It's funny, isn't it? We take the fundamentals and we make them more complex because
Yes.
it's so much fun to do that. It's
Yes.
it's intriguing to us. It shows our expertise and our intellect, and we just can't wait to sell very complexly. The reality is, if you sell simply, people buy simply. And if you try to make things too complex, you can blow a buyer right out of the water because they don't understand what it is you do, how you do it,
Yeah.
and what they're buying. And so keep that in mind. It's funny because Sandler, as a global organization, has gone through this. Starting around 2002, 2003, a lot of franchisees started taking the Sandler process and making it complex, and you get the accolades from the other Sandler trainers. Oh, that's so awesome! I can't wait to teach it, right? And Sandler now has come back and said, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! We got to stop all of that. Get back to the basics because that is how you sell." And
Yeah.
so, I would encourage anybody listening to this: look at all areas of your life, business and personal, and say to yourself, "What can I do to make that simpler?"
Mhm.
And go for
Yeah, I think a lot of times what's tough, the, the fundamentals in sales, they get boring.
it.
They just do. Let's role play the upfront contract again, or let's go. So we try and make stuff exotic, which immediately makes it complicated. And then not long passes until we go, huh, maybe we got to get back to those fundamentals. It just keep, and salespeople that we have a lot of squirrel moments. We're easily distracted and off we want to run into doing something that seems more exciting, frankly.
Mm. It's funny. I akin this to like watching an NFL football game. It used to be you just watch the game and you hear the people talking about it, and it was fun and enjoyable. Now there's all these statistics and there's all these things that they throw out, which are interesting. But what it does is it takes your eyes off the game. You
Yes.
kind of forget the simplicity of the game. It makes it more complex. In the world of sales, a real good example is our CRM programs. We never used to have CRM programs, and now we have them, and there are all these complex buttons you push and all these reports that you can uncover and everything, but it doesn't make it easier to sell.
No. One, and I remember when I started the business, I had a stack of index cards and I had a small box. That was my CRM. Very simple, very basic. And I think it's even exacerbated by the fact that as we start to learn fundamentals and get good at them, we automatically want to change them and make them quote better, if you will. And it's just tough pulling people back to, hey, these are the core basics that have to happen for you to succeed. Stop doing all the things that just make it more interesting for you.
Keep
So
asking the question, how can we do this simpler? Keep asking that.
keep breaking it down to the basics. Yeah.
Yes,
Good stuff.
absolutely. Yeah.
All right, Dan. See you again tomorrow.
All right. Take care.